Hi, and welcome back to my channel, Thriving with Spiritual Autism. I want to apologize for not uploading any videos recently. My webcam decided to die on me, but it came back today, and I was so pleased. So today I want to give you guidance on making positive changes within the diet of your loved one. So what I have found with my experience and in counseling my clients and coaching is the diet is extremely important if you want to see behavior changes that reflect positive compliance and less aggressive behavior, less meltdowns. I have found with my own son that when I began to change his diet, his overall feelings of being healthy took precedence over everything else. And then I began to see changes within him. One being extremely significant was his ability to pronounce words and be able to communicate effectively verbally. I believe it helps with the cognitive skills, and as we know with all of us, just overall better feeling. I'm going to make this video short and hopefully so people will watch it because it is very important. And being that we're in stay at home right now, you can try to implement these changes slowly. I advise always and encourage one major change at a time. So I have 5 things that I feel, 5 food groups, food ingredients, whatever you want to call them, that I feel are going to be significant in the overall health of your loved one. These are the foods that I would eliminate, and you pick which one is going to be easiest for you to do. Because remember, being what's happening and going on in the world, our loved ones are experiencing a tremendous amount of changes right now within their life, as we are. So we want to keep things just really simple. You want to, when you're making a change, what we're going to do is you're going to take something out and you're going to replace it with something healthy. And when you do this, don't expect them to, get right on board with it. Keep trying it. If they don't, you know, adhere to it or want it right away or throw the food, or Lord knows it isn't going to be easy, but I will assure you that if you're doing it and the other members in your family are eating these foods, they will do so also. So let's get right in. So I'm going to go through the 5 things, the 5 foods that I feel you need to take out of their lives, and you do it maybe one every 2 weeks. You can do it all at once. Whatever you feel is going to be not so stressful upon your child right now. So we're staying in the now. Sugar. You want to take out sugar. Anything with sugar. Sugars are, sweets, cookies, cakes. What you can do is what I did is I slowly took out the amount of it on a day. So instead of 5 Oreos, you get 2 after dinner. Okay? So whatever that food is. Soda pop's another one. Kool-Aid, I just don't like Kool-Aid at all. Substitute it with maybe a fruit juice. There's all kinds of things on the market right now. We're lucky in this time that there's natural and organic and juices that are real juices. Apple juice is another one. I wouldn't have them drinking unless it's 100% real apple juice. Fast food, get rid of it. processed food, frozen foods that are processed foods, get rid of them. Salty processed foods, so heavy amounts of chips, Cheez-Its. I don't like to use brand names, but what am I going to do? Cheese crackers. I found I substituted nuts and, everything in moderation. So portion should be their hand size. So whatever the palm of their hand is, that's how much they should be eating. And you make 5 different groups on their plate. And if they eat 3 of those, yay, hooray! Yes, we're on to something. Dairy. My son used to drink an extreme amount of milk. And that was the first thing I pulled out of his diet. And I will tell you that I saw just really positive changes in the behavior. The screaming was like cut in half. The meltdowns. I mean, and I will be honest with you, it took a couple weeks for, him to get used to not having milk in the house. And I did that probably when he was about 12. And then he really started talking and able to get the words out and better pronunciation. So those are the 5 things. So it's sugar, fast food, processed food, soda pop, salty foods, and dairy. So dairy, if you don't want to take the milk out right away, limit it, go back, adjust, minus how much they're getting. Or, cheese I know is a big one we use to, put on the broccoli or the vegetables or whatnot. So you might want to not eliminate that one, but pick something out of the dairy group that you can eliminate. For the soda pop, I supplemented, or substituted, I should say, is water and lemon water. And what we do is we squeeze the lemon's juice, taking the seeds out, of course, and squeeze it right into the water and stir it up. And he drinks this every day. And I'll tell you, even for us, I lost a tremendous amount of weight when I took soda pop out of my diet and alcohol, and started drinking lemon water, because lemon water will burn your fat and build your muscle, and also cleanses and removes toxins out of the body. I'm going to give you, the big one is probably sugar. I know I've been wanting sugar, I think because we're in so much, and I have been craving sugar again. So what I've been doing is just limiting myself. So, we don't want to take, sugar totally out of our lives. But what I will do is when I'm having a sugar craving and my son, I will, give choices. So this is my big thing for you. This is how you're going to make it work. You're going to give them choices. So strawberries or raspberries, or strawberries or apple, and cut it up on the plate. Make it fun. Let's just keep it simple. Have fun with it. Bananas, any of the fruits that they like. You can even use applesauce in the cups, the little cups. I did that when I started taking away like the cookies and, all that other stuff that really triggers the meltdowns and the behavioral problems and the non-compliance that we see. And I'm sure you all are seeing it right now. Vegetables, you're going to do vegetables every night with your dinner. So even if your loved one is not eating it, he's going to see you and the rest of the family eating it. And I assure you that they will jump on board with that. I just went basic and just did like whatever they like salads, green beans. Not big on the corn because of digestion, but if it works, yeah. And again, get a plate and make it, be creative with it, and make the portions the size of the palm of the hand. Your meat, if you eat meat, that much. And put the other things on. And you can still have their favorite foods on there. So if, you want to substitute and take out the sugar this week, leave the french fries on there, or the chicken nuggets, or whatever it is, because I know I've been there. My son was just addicted to, I won't even say the name, one of the, fast foods that are geared towards kids with their family fun, with their children's meals. I think you all know who I'm talking about. And I did take it out, and I saw really good positive changes in the behavior, in his speaking, and it just made a world of difference. And my son now will not eat that stuff. And I tell you, just smelling it, for me, it just literally makes my stomach turn. So you can do this. I know you can. Please share my videos, subscribe, and down in the descriptions box below, I have a link to my website. On there you can get a free gift, a informational download on how to use essential oils and crystals right now. I definitely would implement all this stuff into the daily lives of your loved ones now during this crazy time we're in. I wish you all well. I hope you're staying safe and enjoying your time with your loved one. Take care.